finally moved. Is that good news or what?
Oh, look, all I can say is with the NFPs on the week on Friday night, was that the best result ever? Oh boy, I was so excited, really, really excited. Hello, there we go. There's NFPs, my 4-hourly chart, far left one, and off it went, off it took. And we have had a retracement, obviously. It did hit resistance, but yeah, we were doing a little happy dance and getting very excited because it could have gone the other way, which would have been really, really ugly. But after all this consolidation, we've had a lot of consolidation, and it's just like been drawing teeth. And I know I've been boring as every week going, well, you know, I'm bookending Shukri and Shukri's going, yeah, everybody's made hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I'm just going, yeah, we've gone sideways again, still. But as you said, it's part of trading, and I finally got a good move. And that was purely with, as Asha said, the US dollar dropping. The new jobs that were added was only 226,000. The range that they were giving was somewhere between 500,000 and 2 million, but didn't go close, didn't even touch it. So the US dollar, that is why the US dollar just dropped. The other thing to take a little bit of, and I'm really cautious with this because we know that the market's been really, it's been a little bit more fundamentally biased because there is a few things happening out there that we're in sort of like new territory here. And if you have listened to Gordon and his charts, he is predicting that coming up in the stock market, in the equity market, that there could be a shift in direction, and that will also have an impact on gold as well. But what we're seeing here is a bull flag, a massive bull flag that I've had in place for quite some. In fact, I had it quite some weeks now. I had it down on this level, and we've had the double bottom, we've had the higher low, and now we've broken out of this channel. Now, yeah, you could say that there's another line there, but I'm looking for that. If that technical chart plays out, we're heading well past 2,000. We're heading up towards 3,000. Yes, they are weekly. That is a weekly chart. That could take some time. However, let's see where we go to from here. If the US dollar continues to diminish, then we will look at gold continuing in its upward rally. I wouldn't see it not wanting to go and have a look, see at the 200 moving average, simple moving average on a chart, basically because that's what it does. It goes and looks for that kind of stuff. It's also technical level of R2. So pull back, we'll come and check the levels that it's broken, and then we'll see how we pan out for next week. But yeah, it was very good to see that, Paul. I was very, very excited. And I did sit up and nurse at home until I couldn't stay up any longer. But
Ainslie, with it being gold and the way that it behaves, we've seen, as you've said, a lovely double bottom. We've seen a higher low, we've seen another higher low, we've seen a spike up. Are we ranging now between sort of 1817 and 1830 for a little while? Do you think it's likely to consolidate and then bust again? It doesn't tendency to go sideways and then go, doesn't it?
It does, and it does come back and check levels as it, you know, it's always very respectful of the levels it's broken. But where we are at the moment, sitting there at 1830 and flip between up to 1850, that's probably next week's job. And yeah, it's just been a very slow consolidation. When it gets to certain levels, it'll come and react against certain highs and lows, resistance and support. And then it'll go on and do its next thing. But it depends on what catalyst. I mean, the catalyst obviously on Friday night was the NFPs, and bang, she took off. But we'll see. And I'm just trading really carefully because I don't want to get too excited at all. But that's what we've got here at the moment. So just be, you know, you've got an inside bar followed by an inside bar. Let's see what plays out next week.
Cheers, Ainslie. Thank you very much. And next up, thank you very much. Always interesting to find out about gold, Ainslie. And I do think that it could be one of the movers for the next few months. It does seem in the mood to do a little bit more than it's done recently.